Today we're going to be talking about body language, the fake smile versus the real smile, how it applies to self-hatred, self-haters, and projecting their hate onto others. We're going to be using Laura Loomer as a perfect example today because she is so unaware of her table image, as we say on a poker table, her table image. She is so unaware of it, and she is way too proud to go seek professional help. So if you take nothing else away from this video, please learn this, that we all need help when it comes to our table image, correcting some of the problems that are deep down in our subconscious. We need help with that. You need to reach out to somebody you trust. And if you have nobody you can trust, well, then you have to seek professional help. Well, we're going to go to Carl Jung. Carl Jung tells us, well, he's the one that created the shadow. He's the expert when it comes to projecting your hate onto others. Basically, let me break it down to you in layman's language. You see, what Laura hates in others is what she unconsciously hates about herself. So even though I'm using Laura as the perfect example today, we can think of this in our own terms, in your terms at home, when you think about the people that you really hate. Well, you can study Carl Jung and you can find out that maybe what you hate in others is what you hate about yourself, and it's down in the unconscious. I'm just giving you a tool to go learn on your own. Remember, we are self-learners. We do not learn this stuff in public schools. We are destroyed in public schools, so we have to go out and learn this ourselves. So first, before we get to the fake smile and the real smile, you might be asking yourself, what in the hell are you talking about? Is she a self-hater? Well, let's go over some of her tweets. Laura Loomer tweets out that most women are unbearable. That's the truth. You see, this all happened with the big Women's March, and these are just some perfect examples of, I believe, that Laura Loomer is projecting the hate that she feels inside, and she's projecting that onto these women. Here she says, if I was a man, I would treat some of these women like garbage too. Garbage. See, I feel, this is my own opinion, remember, that her hatred for some of these women evolves around something she learned as a child. Here, women are so annoying. Okay? I use these tweets as examples of self-hatred, projecting. Let's get to the fake smile. Okay, this is obvious a fake smile. How do we know? We go up to the eyes, and there basically are no creases by the eyes. I mean, you know that smile is fake, but it's not easy. I mean, it's a lot easier when compared to the real smile. So she gives us the perfect example to compare the fake smile with the real smile. Notice the creases on this lady to the right there, the creases by the eyes. This is a genuine, real smile. Now, I think I skipped over that too quickly on the self-hatred, self-hater part. You see, a lot of times this forms as a child. Remember, we talked about how public school destroys you? I mean, how can a child learn if they go to school and they're ridiculed and they're shamed? And that's not my purpose today, to ridicule or shame anybody. This is self-education. We are trying to teach ourselves that possibly when we see something in somebody else that we don't like, it's possibly because that's what we don't like in ourselves. We talked about Carl Jung and the shadow, but I want to be clear here. A lot of this is learned in childhood, this self-hatred of yourself. So I guess my main point is a lot of that stuff you learn in childhood, you got to throw it away. And that's what they do. When you go get professional help, they help you throw all that garbage away that you learned in childhood. Now, don't mistake this for, there are some people out there that you're just not going to like. Like, I mean, if you find yourself not liking Jeffrey Dahmer and other people, I mean, there's a reason why you don't like Jeffrey Dahmer. If somebody's stealing money out of your back pocket, there's a reason why you don't like people who are stealing money out of your back pocket. But if you find yourself not liking a whole lot of people, then again, you might want to seek professional help because maybe you're projecting what you don't like about yourself onto others. So that's it for today. On the left is the fake smile. On the right is the real smile. I mean, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure this out, now do you?